Look, it's Venus retrograde, right? We all know that, right? And we know it's important, right? For a multitude of reasons. She is retrograding from Aries, the first zodiac sign, back into Pisces. The last, she retrograded in Aries about 8 years ago, 2016, 2017. Really important, right? But what else have we not talked about? So who rules Mars? Well, depends on who you're talking to. Traditionally, Aries rules Mars. Not so traditionally, a lot of people consider Pluto to rule Mars. I look at both. You know me. And what's the story with Mars, right? He's the bastard that mucked me up. We started off this year with him in retrograde, Cancer and Leo. Now he's going direct. He's in Cancer at the 21st degree. Oh, look at there. Look, what's over here in Aries, the 21st degree? Chiron? So is one of the rulers of this retrograde squaring Chiron? So she's squaring that ruler. This ruler, she's still in a sextile with. So what the hell does this all fucking mean? Okay, let's break it. Remember, this Venus retrograde is for us really reflecting on our value. What is important to us? We are shifting on so many levels. We had the big galactic planet. Now we have the personal planets, as we have these others making huge shifts. Change upon change upon change. The Venus sextile, Pluto sextile, they want to come together. They want to combine their energies, but they want to create something new. They want to work together. Pluto is like, hey, let's be a little transformative. Let's transmute all this pain, and take it in and realize what we need to do for ourselves, for our heart, for our value. Mars in a square with Chiron. A square is like Mars energy. It's a push to tension. The square creates a tension or a challenge. So where do you have Aries and Cancer? This is where this square is really coming in hot. Remember, we talked a lot about this year about the mother and the child. Chiron's wound is the eternal wound we all have. It's the wound of separation. And it's not only separation from mother, but it's separation from our animal self. Chiron is the centaur, and he reminds us of our true nature. Remember what I said about Pluto and Aquarius, that men get the audacity? I've been in a rabbit hole, but I like what I found. We've realized, we've gone back in time. Pluto and Aquarius is when men like to play with God, act like God, and be in control. Like, we have this technology, the oligarchs have realized it, they want to take control. It was like the printing press. It was like every time Pluto was in Aquarius, some sort of technology, some sort of advancement was either like destroyed or men tried to have a sausage fest over. Pluto in Aquarius seems to be when we don't like to remember our animal nature. Who was the guy that stole fire from the gods, right? Prometheus, okay? Stick with me. We got a lot of mythology, who healed Prometheus and also healed himself in doing so? Chiron. Pluto says we've seen this time and time again, where we want to disconnect from mother, where we don't want to be reminded. The wound from being so disconnected hurts so bad that we're so disconnected. It's like, okay, you cut us off. I'm going to be a big nasty oligarch. Hate women and hate nature and all that stuff because I'm not animal. I am better than. Chiron says once you understand who you are and are no longer ashamed of it, once you understand that we are all part animal, we are all connected, even though we are also all separate, that is where the light gets in. So don't steal fire today. Create. Find your fire, your inspiration. Listen, all these Venus, Mercury, Cassimis, Sun in Aries, all these planets getting ready to do a 0 degree in Aries. We are starting a new cycle. Neptune goes into Aries in just a few days. There are so many things ending. We are seeing a death rattle of a lot of pain, of a lot of old values that no longer serve. We just have to keep pushing. We have to not hide our own fire. We have to let that be our guiding light. Let us be transformed as we heal, as we figure out something new, as we grow. You can be divine once you understand that Earth and Mother and everything is two. Like, the animal part is bad about, no, it's not. Okay? And we're also getting that kick right here. You cannot play God if you can't recognize the fact that you are an animal. Divinity is found through the truth. There's nothing disgusting or inherently wrong about being human or being animal. We're not taking that energy into this new age. And I know it seems like right now we're not going into a new age, and that's because this death is loud. This death is loud, but it's all the new. I mean, we've been at solar maximum. So much stuff is dying. So much stuff is transforming, transmuting, and being reborn. We just have to keep fighting. We just cannot let our wounds stop us. We will find freedom in knowing who we are and who makes us feel secure. What does? Who rules Taurus? Oh, Venus. This is why you always look at a whole chart. There is so many stories going on, and I barely touched the surface.